Welcome to the good life. Power, precision, perfection. These three P's describe this masterclass of a home. This magnificent property lies in the heart of Kenya, right in Nairobi, County 047. The exact location is Ridgeways, Kiambu Road. Now, behind every creation, there is a creator. Behind every masterpiece, there is a Picasso. And the Picasso for this beautiful house is none other than Fine Urban Interiors. My name is Nathan Hanif, and I'll be taking you through a review of this mega mansion with 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a front yard, backyard, pool area, as well as children's play area. At this point in time, we are in the sunken lounge, which has this new feature that has just been installed by our very own Fine Urban's craftsmen. This is the fire pit. This is where you're going to have that lovely bonfire underneath the stars with all your friends, telling stories as you watch, maybe your kids swim. Now, a key feature we have right here is this tempered glass, which is actually the only thing separating you from your infinity pool. This is the beauty of modern architecture. On one side we have water, on the other side we have fire. We actually have charging stations that have been put in place so that your guests don't have to go inside if they're charging any of their gadgets. When you're having a lovely time, a lovely conversation, you don't need breaks to get into the house to access electricity. Our backyard consists of this luscious green lawn, which adds to the whole vibe of nature. It's a very green place, as well as a play area for the children to enjoy. It's a lovely water feature. To wrap up the structures we have in the backyard, we have our lounge area. This is ideal when you have all those guests coming over. Now follow me as we take a closer look at the pool house. So our pool house is fully equipped with a steam and sauna area. This is the perfect place for you to detox on the weekends. Right here we have this lovely glass design. You're actually able to see exactly what's going inside, as well as the fine detailing on these walls. This is the bar right here, a place for you to have all your friends over, grab a few drinks. We have enough display space for you to store all those bottles. And if you proceed this way, this is your very own private gym area. Right now there's a lot of stuff. We're using it for storage because there's still a lot of progress going on in terms of development of the house. This is ancient Roman design. I believe this is a gladiator. By our very own Fine Urban team, we were able to make this structure. It has been handcrafted, and you can see the level of detailing. Look at the hair right here. Look at the muscle fibers. The details on this is absolutely amazing. Complementing the stone structure we have right here, behind us we have a life-sized metalwork of a woman basking in the sun. What does this piece communicate to you? For me, I see a strong woman as well as a blend of elegance. This right here is our infinity pool with these brilliant blue tiles fitted to perfection by our crafts team right here at Fine Urban Interiors. This is the best place for you to enjoy your swim, whether early in the morning or late at night when you just want your peace and calm. And we got you covered because this pool is fully heated. And that's thanks to this radiator right here. This is the facade of the rear exterior. Once again, we're maintaining the color scheme as well as the fine finishing you see right here. The rough and tough finish running on the pillars and columns from the bottom all the way to the capitol. Our staircase fully fitted with strip lighting that elevates the general ambience and beauty of this entire home. Now, let's head inside. Welcome to the good life. Look at this place. This is a secondary living room area of this mega mansion in Ridgeways. So this is not the main entrance to the home. This is actually the rear. So follow me to the front. The architecture speaks for itself. These two pillars you see right here are not just the face of the design, they actually hold up the entire structure. But once again, I'd like you to take a look at the fine detailing that has been put on these columns. This is a very rough finish and it's running from the bottom all the way to the top of these pillars. So the centerpiece of our front exterior is this amazing sculpture, which will be the water fountain. As you can look closely, you can see a woman holding her pots, very busy maybe from the well. Our client is actually a woman who is very big on women empowerment, and that's why we custom made this stone sculpture just for her. Hundreds of hours were put in work by our fine urban interior craftsman, and now we can say the design is standing elegant and beautiful. So this is still part of our front exterior. You can see the large French windows, which allows a lot of light in, as well as you enjoying the beauty and serenity of your front exterior. When you check on our right hand side, we have our garage, which is also fully automated. And one of the key features about this garage is the large horse painting you see right there. This right here is our main entrance, and I'd like you to take a look at how high the French window designs are. And that's because we want as much natural light to enter this place as possible. This was something that was handcrafted by our very own fine urban artisans. Talk about an architectural masterclass. This right here is a double volume foyer fitted with perfect gypsum design, seamless symmetry, as well as really fine work right here on our display wall. The grind never stops at Fine Urban Interiors. We have our Fine Urban Interior team working day and night to ensure that your design is perfect, your design is seamless, and that's why Fine Urban Homes take time, because of all the attention to detail that our craftsmen pay. From the moment you walk in, one of the most breathtaking things that happens is that you experience this enormous feature wall. I wonder what our client will put here. Probably a life-size portrait of themselves. I know that's what I would do. Right here we have these large slabs of Italian marble, a very classy and sleek finish that leads you to your secondary living space. So one of the things I'd like you to notice here is how much natural light is seeping into this place. You need minimal to little electricity during the daytime hours because of all this light. But if that wasn't enough, our Fine Urban Interior team has set in place lights all around on the ceiling as well as floor lights. And this is just to add ambience in this space. Now, although this is a classic home, we have introduced very many modern features, including our very own comms system. And this right here brings that aspect of modernization. You're able to control all your lights from here. You're able to control your security doors, as well as have communication with each and every person in this room right from this space. We just got our furniture set for this house, and all of it has been done by Living Luxe. I know most of it is covered. I wish I could take a sneak peek just to show you, but for now we'll just have to do with snippets. You're able to see what exactly this is. This right here is our sofa set. And as busy as can be, you can still see our team on ground doing the final touches. This right here is a one-of-a-kind double-sided fireplace. This is not been made of wood, this is not gypsum. These are layers upon layers of cement that have been put together, and the attention to detail just to get this lovely floral pattern, as well as enabling it to be a double-sided That means you can enjoy this fireplace from either side of these rooms. This welcomes us to our primary living space, and look at how spacious it is. You can see most of the furniture is already here as well. We haven't unwrapped it. You can see the television is also there right in the center of the room, as well as the seamless design and the gypsum lights that have been fitted all around. Now I'd like you to turn your attention to one of my favorite features right here. These fluted panels have been customly installed. This is something that will last you years upon years upon years. All you need is a new coat of paint and you can count 10 more years. Now everything that you see at Fine Urban Interiors has been put in place for a reason. Every detail down to the single fraction has been put on pen and paper, and that's why you have this seamless line of sight that allows you to see from your primary living area, your secondary living area, all the way to the dining section. I know it can get a little loud in here, and that's because our fundis are still putting together the final touches. However, I want to highlight one of my favorite features right here. This breaks the monotony and introduces a lovely display wall that has been fitted with the lighting for you to hang all your ornaments, all your accolades, or maybe even family portraits. So right behind me, we see the consistency in the design. We have these large French windows that you saw in the front, but the only difference is that these are running from top to bottom, again allowing as much natural light in this place and allowing, just the light to bounce off all reflective surfaces. These are not the usual aluminum that you see. This is actually very high quality metal. It's very tough, very strong, and this is something you only see at Fine Urban Interiors. So let me quickly take you to our dining section where you can see some of the progress that we have right here. Once again, you can see the consistency in the gypsum design. You can see the lighting, the fine wainscoting, same thing that you saw in the living room area, and now it's over here in the dining room. When it comes to customer satisfaction, Living Lux got you covered. This piece right here is custom made. We found out what our client needs in the client designer one-on-one session, and we outsourced these from the best manufacturers. This is top-notch quality. You won't find this anywhere else. So once again, this is just a quick review. If you want the full video, the link will be in the description, and you will be able to see the full details of the structural progress of the house. Now let's head over to our kitchen area. So this is an open plan kitchen. It opens up to entertain and closes for privacy. Let's say you want to cook and you don't want anyone to know what you're doing in the kitchen. You're gonna close this up. But if you're a good chef, you can leave it open. You don't have to worry about that. Currently, there is nothing here, but these spaces are all gonna be fitted with fine glass. So this is an Italian kitchen. I'm not gonna get into the details, but I absolutely love the color scheme that we are having right here. A lot of neutral colors. Heading over to our breakfast set, we have this courtesy of Living Lux. I really want to open it. Hopefully you'll see exactly how it looks in the next video. This leads to the pantry, which gives you all this extra storage space. We have space for you to store all your grains and extra food, and exits to the dirty kitchen. The same level of quality has been maintained even in these hidden areas. This door behind me leads to the laundry section, but now I'd like to take you to one of the bedrooms. So even as we head to the bedroom, you can see this intricate ceiling design. Once again, the line of symmetry has been maintained, as well as a perfect gypsum design just to add to the ambience in this room. This corridor right here leads to our first bedroom, as well as the common bathroom. Let's check this out. Only the best of materials have been used right here. We have this lovely golden sink with a really nice pattern, which is consistent in what we see right here. The ridges we see right here on the sink mirror the ridges that we see outside. Talk about attention to detail. Now we can see some progress on the guest bedroom. Notice the beautiful wainscoting design that is consistent throughout the house. It's in each and every room, as well as these French windows that give us a peek of the outside. From right here we can see our beautiful fountain as well as the greenery. We have extra wardrobe space right here. At the moment it has been sealed up, but very soon you're going to be able to see the inside. Now for the guest bathroom, I love the color scheme in here, as well as these large porcelain slabs. Over at the shower cubicle, we have this simple and classy sliding door design, and this is because we really want to save space. We don't want your space to seem tight, we don't want your space to seem crowded, and this is one of the best features that can do that. Now guys, let me take you upstairs. This is the staircase that leads to the rooms upstairs. Right here, when you take a close look at this handrail, you can see how well polished it is. I love this shiny reflective design. Now this right here is one of our vantage points, and what I like about it is that you have a 360 view of your entire house. Our staircase consists of these large slabs of porcelain tiles, which does justice to the finishing of this home. Once again, we can see the consistency in the design. You saw this in the kitchen and dining room area, and now we see it up here in this family room. Quick update to the family room. We can see that the furniture has landed here as well. It's still been covered up, but other than that, we have the television already put in place, as well as the fireplace. We have this elegant cabinetry and display wall that has been fitted with some lights, which adds again to that ambience that we were talking about. So you can store whatever it is you want right here, be it all your favorite movies, your favorite PlayStation games, and many more. Once again, we see the automated doors similar to what we had seen downstairs. Now let me take you to the kids' bedrooms. Wow, look at this space. So once again, we have the same design elements. This is our dressing table. It hasn't been assembled yet, but very soon it's gonna be standing. This right here is our Chester seat. It hasn't been fully opened, but we can see a little glimpse of what it is. And now follow me as we explore the bathroom. Look at that. None will tell me that this is a kid's bathroom. My oh my, look at the design we have right here. These large slabs of marble on the wall as well as on the floor just really complements the entire look of this place. When you check this place right here, this is your niche wall where we're gonna have all your children's, favorite bath soaps, their bubble bath, and right here is where the bathtub is gonna be fitted. They also have a shower option. We have this brilliant gold design as well as sliding door for the shower cubicle, which again saves you a lot of space. A very modern design indeed. Once again, a niche wall for all those showers. The shower head is going to be installed here, as well as this ambient ceiling lighting. Not to forget, we have another niche wall here. This is a place to store all your toiletries, and it still saves you a lot of space. On to the next bedroom, bedroom number 3. There's a lot of work going on here. Right here, we have some cabinetry being installed by our very own Fine Urban design team. They're about to put some mirrors on it and just make this whole place complete. On this side of your walk-in closet, we can see that the cabinetry is already set. On the left-hand side, we have this lovely partition wall. We can see the attention to detail that has been put right here with these fine lights installed at the top of each and every one of these compartments. And now for the bathroom. Once again, we still see the consistency in the design. Say goodbye to those, old ceiling lights that hang so low. We have these gypsum lights fitted all across, as well as a little space on the end for cove lighting. So we have a very sophisticated shower right here. It has multiple jets, as you can see, as well as the shower head. So right about now, let's head on over to the master bedroom. A lot of work has already been put into this place. We have our display walls on either side. We can see all of this furniture that has come in place. The bed is already in place. It has already been bolted together. Now let's head over to the walk-in closet. Our client is a bit of a shopaholic, so we had to create her very own boutique for her. Look at this place. Look at the amount of storage space that you have right here, and extending all the way to the back. This would be the perfect place for her to display all her designer bags. I know she's gonna love it. Now I'd like you to take a look at all the curvature that we have right here on the cabinetry, and this has been done to match the shape of the room as well as save space. And this is the master bathroom. Its design is slightly different from the rest, and that's because of this touch of gold that we see running all across the bath area. Golden bathtub, toilet, the sliding door, and take a look at this, the handles, all gold as well. So this is our aerial view of our entire backyard, and what a sight it is. From here you can see your infinity pool, your sunken lounge area, your backyard, the children's playground, as well as all the light features and the water feature in the corner. So that has been our progress review of this multi-million modern mega mansion. My name is Nathan Hanif, and until next time, keep it fine urban interiors. Make sure to subscribe, like and follow us for this and more videos of the same caliber.